John Callaghan from Ireland, one of the top guests in Tala's 25-year anniversary Technoclub party. Thanks for coming by.
No problem, thank you for having me.
You were here 3 years ago, 2006. What are your nicest memories from then?
Yeah, it was actually my only gig in Germany, I think. Yeah, I think it was. So it's my second time back here, and it's great to be back with Tala. He's done such a great job over the years in Technoclub, and judging by the crowd upstairs tonight, it looks like it's still going. It's packed up there. Yeah, so glad to be back.
They're getting ready for you.
Well, Shah's doing a great job up there at the moment, and Tala's still to go. So they'll be all right.
A couple of years ago, 3-4 years ago, Paul Van Dyk said you're the next big thing that's going to come on the trance scene. He was right. This year you're number 24 in the DJ Mag Top 100. What do you have to say to that?
I'm delighted to get that position, and you know, it's the DJ Mag poll is important in a lot of ways to a DJ's career, and I'm grateful to everybody who voted for me, and I'm just happy that I've got a career out of this and it's gone the right way, because it's such a delicate industry that, you know, a lot of people who might take the wrong turn don't end up where they want to be. So I'm just glad that I stayed on the right path.
Just released, or 6-7 months ago, you released Never Fade Away, debut album, and I love it. It's a great album. How happy were you with it?
Yeah, really happy. It was a long time in the making. It took about a year and a half. And it was really my first kind of genuine artist album. My first artist album had some old bits on it, and kind of bits and pieces that were just stuck together, but this album is all brand new material, so to spend that long in the studio and get a result out of it, you know, was great. And the tracks are still being played by DJs around the world and set still, and it's good to get you know, so much life out of the music, because when you spend so long on it, it's nice to see that it goes on for a few months rather than just a few weeks.
When you're a DJ, DJing in front of many people, what kind of feeling do you get when you see the people just going crazy when you're playing your own song?
It's brilliant, yeah. It's quite surreal, to be honest.
Yeah, surreal.
Yeah, because I'm a clubber myself, and I used to go and see DJs all the time when I was 16, 17, 18. Seen Paul Van Dyk, Armin, Ferry, you know, loads of times. So I know exactly how it feels to be on the other side. So I never thought I'd be on the other side of the deck. So it's great to be there.
So talk about the Technoclub 25-year anniversary. This is a big night. Tala is a very, very big name for techno trance music. What does it make you feel like that you can play tonight?
I'm really happy, and I'm happy for Tala that it's gone so well for him, because he's offered so much to German dance music, and he's great to tell you stories about what he did 25 years ago and 15 years ago, and he was playing Depeche Mode and New Order, and it's great to be such a character who has all this history behind him, you know, and there's not many people around like Tala who are still doing it, you know, so fair play to him, and it's great to be part of it.
What kind of a set can we await from you?
Well, I've got lots of new tracks actually, brand new trance, and I think it's the right place to test it out. And I haven't played probably half of them before, so I'm going to have a good look through my tracks and see what I can do.
Giuseppe Ottaviani played here this year, and the people went crazy. Are you ever going to play with him in the club?
Well, I play with Giuseppe quite regularly, to be honest. I had him recently in my own party in Dublin in November as a special guest. I really rate Giuseppe, you know, I think he's the best producer in trance music at the moment, and I played him recently at the Good Grief birthday in England, and we're both in the same management company, so we see each other a lot, and it's brilliant to be able to work with somebody so talented.
DJ Shaw, Mr. Balearic, is also playing tonight. He's a very talented German producer. He's been around for a while, but it took him 2-3 years to finally get known through Armin van Buuren's label Armada. What do you think about DJ Shaw, or Roger Shaw?
I think he's a very talented guy, and he's rocking the place up there now. His music definitely stands out from other people's, because he's got his own style, which is so important these days, to carve yourself your own little market, and nobody else is doing what he's doing in his live show, and he's, you know, musically gifted. He can play everything live, and I think that's what sets him apart, and you know, he's getting bigger and bigger now, and it's great to see. He's a nice guy.
What can we await for you in the future?
Well, I'm actually thinking about starting a new album next year, which probably won't be out till 2011 or 12, but I've already got some ideas going and contacted some artists to work with, and getting some early ideas down and seeing who's available and who's not. And in January, my own my label launches through Armada. It's called Subculture. It's a track by myself called Striker, and it's come with the Nomad Dozcan remix. So we're going to have one release a month, maybe 10 per year. Take a couple of months off, so hopefully get some big tunes out there.
Well, Tala is very much in stress tonight. It's his party, but maybe if you have a couple seconds, you can talk to him and maybe get a track slated for the future. Maybe you guys can do something together. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe. We were talking about his label tonight, and I was asking him about his future plans, and he's got so many things going at the moment. So maybe next year we'll see what we can do, and you never know what'll happen.
All right, John, thank you so much for coming to the Technoclub 25-year anniversary, and we're looking forward to your DJ set.
No problem. Thanks for having me. Cheers.